Sunshine, I'm Grammy Vulture, and this is Grandpoo. Welcome to the channel. I sure do love it when Grandpoo can be in the picture with me. I love to cook here, and I love to be crafty here, and sometimes I just like to talk about stuff. Sometimes Max and Sam get in the picture too. I love these little guys. Hi there, it's me, Grammy Vulture. Welcome to my house, where the refrigerator is always running. Ugh, refrigerator. Today, I'm making one ingredient food, which is all the rage. Chicken jerky. This chicken was bought on sale, and I put it in my big freezer to freeze it so that I can slice it easier. It's a little bit thawed out. I let it sit on the counter for an hour, but it makes slicing thinner, easier. It's soft enough so I can get my knife into it and then slice through the frozen parts. I personally use the Nesco American Harvest Garden Master Food Dehydrator and Jerky Maker. It tells me what temperatures to dehydrate meat. Not sponsored. This is the one I have and this is what I use. My dehydrator came with 4 of these racks. I just set it here where I'm going to be using the dehydrator. 4.7 pounds of chicken at $1.38 a pound. This whole package costs $6.49. I have a small soup bowl to the side. This is just a thin cutting mat that I got at a dollar store. I have a silicone non-skid trivet that I'm going to put my cutting board on. My quick cut knife. This is the only knife I like to use. I have 2 of them. I wear gloves. They really do help with the cold a little bit. Let's get started. I'm going to keep this to the side so I can use it as well. I'm going to press the center and break this apart. So it is half a pack. I'm going to put half of it to the side. The meat grain goes this way. So I'm going to cut across the grain. I'm going to first make a cut so that I can have a straight edge. Put that to the side. Cut real slow. Straight down. There we go. Maybe 1/4 of an inch. Where's my ruler? Focus, camera, focus. There we go. 1/4 of an inch. I'll cut a few times on one side, then I'll flip that whole piece over upside down. Where it's defrosting, it gets harder to cut. I'm going to take this piece, which is softer, and set it aside. I will be cutting that up and using that in other meals. You want to make sure that you're safe, and you go really carefully. You can see I'm cutting both breasts at once. There we go. See how thin that is on this edge? That'll be nice and crispy. Alright, when it gets to about this thin, I go ahead and set that aside. I can chunk that up and make some great meals with this. You gotta be careful and be safe when you're making food. Here's some of that fat. I'm gonna peel that fat off. Put that to the side. Make broth with it. It doesn't go good on the jerky. Alright, you want to see me do a tray? I just pick off the fat, put it in the bowl. I cut some of that fat off. There we go. You'll have a full tray and a full dehydrator pretty quick. There we go. I have filled up all my trays. It is still mostly frozen, which is fine because it is going to go straight from frozen to jerky in about 5 hours. I put my lid on, put the time for 3 hours, and the temperature to 160, which is recommended for jerky. And then I push start, and after 3 hours, we'll be back. Oh, Not to mention, I have these pieces because remember, I didn't want to go too thin because I didn't want to get hurt. So this will be made into teriyaki chicken, or maybe I'll make soup or something with it. And then these pieces are mostly just fat. And I will be boiling this up with some vegetables and making some good homemade chicken stock or broth. Okay, I almost forgot to turn on the camera. I've already flipped 2 pieces of chicken. I will flip every piece of chicken. You can tell because you'll see the lines. I will also take the tray with the thickest pieces of chicken and I will put that one on the top now. It has been 3 hours. No matter how hard we try, we still have some fat. Look at this piece here. This piece is so thin that it is completely dehydrated now. So there's the next row. See this one? It's really well done already. I think I'll give that one to the boys for treats. I think they both are ready. Are you ready for some chicken? Yeah, okay, give me a minute. The last time Grandpa and I went to buy chicken jerky, because we buy it for the dogs all the time, there was mold in the bag. And this is not the first time we saw mold in the bag. It was just the last time we're buying store-bought jerky. It's just my husband and I and the dogs. Well, and the fish, but, you know, you really become attached to your animals. They're my babies, and I certainly don't want them sick. I don't know what preservatives they're using, but I'd rather do it myself. No preservatives. I can eat it myself. I can freeze half and then put the other half in the refrigerator and use it within a week, and it's perfect. Okay, I'm going to leave this tray on top. It's got the thickest pieces. There we go. And I'll dehydrate this for 2 more hours. The dehydrator is still warm. But it's been 5 hours. This is what we got. Whoops. I'm gonna have to say I'm completely pleased. Check it out. Yeah, that's nice, right? My dogs love this, and it snaps perfectly. Good crunch. I used to wonder how they got the lines on the store-bought jerky. Yeah, the dehydrator does it all by itself. Yeah, oh. Let me grab one of the thicker ones. Here's a really thick end piece. It's really good. Super dry. A little chewy in the middle. This guy seems to like it. You see that smile? He's coming to sneak jerky for those boys.
That is correct. 2 a day. Keeps the doctor away.
2 a day. I take the trays and lay them out and let the jerky completely cool before I put it into zipper closure bags. I'll put one in the freezer and one in the fridge, and I use it within a week of it being in the refrigerator. No ifs, ands, or buts. And if it doesn't get eaten by that last day, we can just gobble it all up on that day. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate your time. Gotta go. See you later. Love you. Bye. Thank you, sunshine. Gotta go. See you later. Love you. Bye.